Alright guys, welcome back. It is winter now, so that's a thing. So in today's video I'm going to be showcasing this Nissan 240SX. I turned it into a drift car and yeah, it's pretty awesome. So let me just show you guys what I have inside. For the engine, I'm running the R34 engine. I might try to use the stock engine some other time, but for now, I'm running the R34 engine. And for the body kit, obviously Rocket Bunny, and we have rear wheel drive. For the wing, I have the Rocket Bunny wing. This one's just weird. And for our tires, we're running sport tires. For our for our tires, we're running 275s in the front and probably 305. Yeah, 305s in the back. And for our rim width, I have 17s and 16 in the front, but I might actually just raise that to 17 and 18. And then for our rims, I'm rocking these Wed Sport rims, and I think I got them blacked out with the red, with the outer lip. Is that what it's called? The outer lip? I have the outer lip red, so yeah. And moving on to the drivetrain, everything here is maxed out to race, as you can see. And moving on to the continue working the platform and handling. I have race brakes, drift suspension, race anti-roll bars, a roll cage, and weight reduction. And then for our engine, we have it maxed out completely, and it hits almost 800 horsepower with 600 foot-pounds of torque. As you can see, it is maxed out, and yeah, I'm not gonna click every single one, but it's maxed out, trust me. So yeah, that's the build. And as for the tune, oh, I forgot I changed something. Let me install that. Alright, as for the tune, this is the tune. I have 30 psi for the front tires and 27.5 for the rear. These are my gears. I kind of changed the way I do gears, but this car is a little bit of an older build, so it's kind of like I have it done differently here, but it still works. It's gonna drift either way. And for my alignment, I have -5, but I'm actually going to drop that to -3 and add -1.5 camber for the rear. I'm going to drop this to 0, and I'm going to lower this to 6.7. And for my anti-roll bars, I'm actually going to drop them. The reason I'm changing this stuff is because I kind of tune my cars a little differently, my drift cars at least. And this is not to say that what I'm doing is going to make it better. This is just how these are like my base drift settings. So yeah, I'm just changing it to my base drift settings, I guess you could say. All right, so this is good. Yeah, like 580 and 11. I'll put this to 12 and put this to 11, 12, 11, 6 and 5. That's perfect. Or 5.5. And then differential is fine. I still don't know if I should have this like at 0% or whatever, 80%. I'm still like trying to mess with that on my drift cars to see what's better. Let me drop this to 75% and put this little bit on the front, and that should be good. I'm actually gonna raise this to 30 and put that to 30.5. All right, we're good. So it's winter, which sucks, but you know what? To escape the winterness, I'm going to make my own little race, or I'm gonna enter a race or make my own race. Let's see. I actually have never made a race, so yeah. Let's see if we could do that. All right, but before we make our race or enter whatever Horizon race or regular race, I'm going to just try to give it a go. In winter, we're just gonna try it one time. All right, boys. Let's see how we do in winter. I've never drifted in winter. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but here we go. Drifts pretty well. The one thing I'm wondering is, like, since the road is iced out, I don't know if it's better if I should have like a higher tire pressure or a lower tire pressure for my rear tires at least, because since lower tire pressure gives more grip compared to higher tire pressure, you would think if I want wheel spin, I believe that's what I want. Since you want wheel spin, I should have, like how I put it, to 30. I feel like that's how it should be, since I'll have less grip and my tires would spin more. I think that's how it works. So yeah, if I'm correct, then having it at 30 psi is the right way to go, as opposed to 15 psi, because with 15 psi I would get more grip, unless I'm completely wrong about what I'm saying. If so, correct me, but I think that's how it works. So that's why I changed it to 30. This car is drifting pretty well. I haven't drifted this car. Oh god, why did I have to jinx it? I haven't drifted this car in a while. It's a build I made like kind of early on. That's why I had to like change so much of it to how I tune my drift cars currently. But still fun to drift. Not bad. 256. Also, I got the AE86 Toyota. Oh my god, I stalled. I'm gonna start over. Let me just start over. I got the Toyota AE86 today in the Forza shop, so I might make a build on that. I'm not very familiar with the car. I know it's very iconic for, you know, I guess Initial D or whatever. I never watched Initial D either. Please don't come after me because of that, but yeah, maybe one day I'll watch it. But yeah, I know it's an iconic car. So yeah, I might make a build on that in the future, because I just got it. Alright, anyways, let's see if we can get 300k points with this car. Kind of hitting my gear limit, so I'm going to throw it up to 4th. Ah, I'm in the snow. Come on. That was a hard turn. God dang it. We could still break 300, actually. Oh my god. Come on. Oh boy. This car is having a tough time. Yeah, we're going to break it. We would have for sure broke it if I didn't spin out twice, but I think we still can break it if I just hold my drift. Hold it, hold it. There we go. Jesus, I almost didn't make that. Alright, so let's just... Jeez, there's so many people drifting. I can't even see most of them. Anyways, we're going to go and make a race. We're going to see how we can do that. And then we're going to drift in the summer down the needle point. Oh, is that what it's called? Needle point? Needle climb. Alright, so let me just figure out how to make a race and we can do that. Alright, so let's see how this thing handles a perfect day. No rain, no snow, no cold temperatures, just regular day. I'm gonna just let everyone pass. We're not here to actually race. Hopefully the race doesn't end like when they cross the finish line. I don't think it does that when you're playing solo. I think that's only online. Hopefully. Okay, here we go. See how this thing performs. We don't have our drift, whatever score to gauge how well it did, but we could tell if it's drifting well. Don't slide off. For me, it drifts. It's pretty good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh my god, I stalled. Come on. Oh my god, I stalled again. Don't spin out. This car is a little weird. Or maybe the way I tuned it, I don't know, but kind of has a tendency to want to spin out. Like right here. Don't let it happen. I'm looking forward to making a video on this car that I've been working on for the past like couple days, maybe more than a couple days, but it's my favorite drift car so far, and the way it's tuned is really, I'm proud of the way I tuned it. It's pretty good, but I'm still trying to fine tune it to make it as best as possible. So okay, we're done drifting, but the race is not over. But anyways, yeah, I'm still trying to fine tune it, but I will be making a video on that in the future. And that car is probably like the most, I've spent the most amount of time tuning that car out of all my other cars. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. The car drifts pretty well. Not bad at all. In my opinion, you would still need to tweak the tune just a little bit because it's not perfect, but it's a good starter tune. Like if you just want to drift, you can drift. But if you want to make it where it doesn't spin out so easily, you're gonna have to kind of mess with the tune a little bit. But overall, it's a good drift car. It's fun. It looks pretty. Oh my god. But as I was saying, it's a pretty cool car. I'm not a big fan of it, but you know, it's still pretty cool nonetheless. So yeah, give the tune a try if you want. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.